I know that Nvidia a bit lower this morning, but it does seem like the reaction to Groq and this $20 billion stake in this company is going to be seen as a positive. Of course, this would be their largest ever deal, although it's for various IP. It's a licensing agreement. It's not necessarily the same thing as a pure play acquisition, which is important to keep in mind. This is a non-exclusive deal with Groq to license its technology. And also, of course, they hired the startup's founder and CEO, Jonathan Ross, as well as some of its other various employees. But Bernstein was one I saw a note last week that they said the Nvidia Groq deal actually appears to be strategic in nature for a name like Nvidia as they leverage their increasingly powerful balance sheet to maintain their dominance in these key areas. They did also say their cash inflow climbed more than 30% from the prior year to roughly $22 billion in the most recent quarter. They said this transaction is essentially an acquisition without being labeled one to avoid this regulatory scrutiny, which is also, I think, a really interesting piece of news. Again, following a latest string of AI deals we've seen by Nvidia, as we have seen other major deals like OpenAI, xAI, Lambda, CoreWeave. I mean, the list just goes on and on. So that has been the optimism. Nvidia has also, though, been investing in, say, chip makers like Intel as well as Nfabrica. And so the company has made failed attempts at acquisitions before. We know that they tried to purchase ARM back in 2020, but it does seem like this is being read more positive because, again, it's not that pure acquisition. It's not going to face the same degree of regulatory scrutiny, at least just per some of the analysts' thinking. So that's sort of the takeaway here, but it does seem like Nvidia right now really showing that it's utilizing that massive cash pile it has put aside over the last several years, but more notably in the last 6 months, and that it's going to continue to invest in AI, which I think that bodes actually pretty well for the overall AI narrative. I know that the Santa Claus rally, the AI bubble bursting has been all the concern, but I do not think that we are anywhere close to those fears yet. And I think that this shows the continued investment into this space from the largest, most valuable company in the world.